Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Haidar Ramdhani from State Senior High School 1 Praya, and today I'm standing here to deliver my speech about today's motion that this house believes that social networking sites is good for society. And today I am, as the government side of the house, will firstly tell you about what this motion means. I will underline this word, social networking sites, and then society. So what's the meaning of those words? Firstly, social networking sites. It's a kind of service in networks which is aimed to construct connection between people, between the society within the internet. So next, society. What is it? Society is often considered as the aggregate or accumulation of people who lives together in such a place, a community, a region, a district, or even a country, which is more or less ordered. So next, how this motion can appear today? As the time passed by, the era, the world is getting modern. Nowadays there are a lot of social media platforms that we know at this time. Let's say Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or even Twitter, and there are so much more that we know in this era. To operate them is just a simple thing to do. You just have to set up your profile page and then done. You can stalk, you can search information around the world within your hand. And today, about this motion, we are going to explain to you, to limit this motion, that we are going to talk about social media. How this social media works in society. So you just have to do a simple thing. You don't have to use a lot of your brain. You just hold your phone, connect it to the internet, create your account, and then it will be saved in the network, in the internet network, and done. You can surf around the world. You can do whatever you want to interact in the world within a small phone or gadget within your hand. And our problem today is this social media is really good for the society in the world. So here's my point as the government side of the house, which is agree with this motion today. My first point, is it beneficial for society? The social media is beneficial for society? Yes, that's my answer. Because it could decrease distance and then increase interactions with other people around the world. Let me tell you about this. Let's consider this. We live in Earth, a world that within it there are 169 countries in this world, this Earth. This Earth width is about 510.1 million kilometers square. It's so huge, it's so wide. And now there are 7.8 billion people who lives in the world, in the Earth. And if you are in a standing position just like me right now, you are in a small place which is just 1 meter square right now. It's really straight area. It's small. And it's getting worse by this situation we are getting now, that we are not allowed to go out of our house or do any huge accumulation of people right now. We are obligated to stay in our own home, which is you can do a lot of interactions with other people, right? So this is it. You don't have a big interaction within your family. You don't know what your friend doing in their home. You don't know what your teachers will teach to you at that time. You don't know what other students do in their house. Are they learning or just sleeping in their bed, and so on. So how this can be solved? This is the answer: the social media. So the social media is purposely created so that we can interact in a small place, in a small media. You just have to connect to the internet. Why is it so hard? It's not like a big deal for us. Let's say you want to know the economical condition in China, and let's say you want to know how the politics goes in Netherlands, and you want to know what is the education condition in Finland. It's all easy to access within this social media. You just have to scroll around. You just have to search the information about those conditions, those information. It's all within your hand. So the distance between these countries, or even your house, your neighbor, you can easily access them with this social media. You can interact with them like there are no boundary between you and those countries or your friends. It's like everything is within the phone, your gadget. The world is being handled by your hand. The world is within the grasp of your hand. And that's it. So this social media is really beneficial for us. It can make the interact between the people who are really far away, who are separated by a distance in the society. They can meet easily, they can interact, communicate easily in the society because of this social media. So let me make it simple. Social media makes society easier by decreasing distance between people within a country, a region, or an area, while by increasing interaction between them in such a small place like this social media, which is easily to operate by us. Okay, let me close it with my conclusion. So social networking sites such as social media is beneficial for the society. Why? Because it could decrease the distance within our society and increasing the interactions inside our society with other people around the world. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.